Yes.
That's a pretty good part about
Because
that resale.
good films are eternal.
Yes, films are forever.
They are forever. Especially
Do
good
you
ones.
know I didn't know that?
Yeah.
Which is silly to not have known that.
Because when I was growing up, I watched the old films that were made in the 70s,
didn't register
the
that as eternal.
60s. Yeah. Because in my eyes as a child then,
Yeah,
it's like it was new.
Yeah,
it was new.
Yeah.
It was new. But you get older and found out, these projects were made long before I was even born.
It was when I became I got in the industry, and it was a friend of mine, and she was like, she envies my profession. I thought she meant the popularity, the love you get, all those other things. She's like, yeah, no, nothing like that.
Yeah.
That it's almost like you get to, this was a little while after Chadwick Boseman passed away. Rest in peace. Respect. Yeah. So she was, and I think that's what made her realize it.
Yeah.
She was like, it's almost like you get to live forever.
Okay.
Because if I want to experience or see you or just have a connection with you,
10 years from now,
I just have to watch your film. One of the films that you, I know it's not you, but it's you.
But it is you.
Yeah, and so because
it's
of that,
part of you,
a part of you, because it's a piece of you that you're lending out there.
Yeah.
So because of that, you and the film, you get to live forever.
That's true.
I kind of never thought about it till like, man, that's so dope.
It is.
It is. Dope. It kind of makes me. When I'm on set, you're tired, things are not going on well. Maybe you're shooting overnight. Maybe it's just a set there's just a terrible experience.
Yeah.
That thought kind of stays.
Yeah.
And like, out of all this, what is going to come out of this is the film. That's what's going to come out. Not all these things that happen, not these memories, not everything people are doing. Is the film. And that film is going to be eternal.
Yeah.
So once you say action, what you're going to get is excellence. And then after cut, we can deal with
whatever we're dealing with.
But between that action and cuts, you are going to get the best thing that has ever existed, because this is going to last forever.
That's really cool to know.
So I try to keep that in my mind from time to time.
That's really cool to know. So for young filmmakers out there, what we're saying is this. If you have a project, there are different ways to try and monetize or make money off the project. You could hopefully get some sort of streamer to take it on, license it for 2-3 years or 1 year, depending. They could choose to give you an exclusive deal or a non-exclusive deal or an exclusive deal in some regions. What that means is this.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Sometimes maybe a streamer comes and says, oh, we like this film. We would like to showcase it in Africa. That means that you can probably release that film or lease that film to another streamer who wants to showcase it in Europe or North America or South America or in the oceanic parts of the world and make money here and there. Or some streamers or some people come to you and say, oh, look, what if we don't have any money to give you up front? What if we don't have any money to license, to pay you to lease the film for 2-3 years? But what we do have is a platform. And what we're offering is some sort of profit sharing. So they will take the film from you, put it on their platform, probably try and market the film, and then share the proceeds with you. Sort of like a per-view thing or a pay-per-view setup.
So give or take the Netflixes and the YouTube?
Something like YouTube.
Yeah, something like YouTube.
Something like YouTube. We did have Ibaka that were doing that.
Yeah, Ibaka, I think Ibaka
does
did that too.
In North America and certain parts of Europe.
Kava, that's the name.
Kava, yeah, it's a new platform. It's a Nigerian platform. Yeah. And I probably would encourage a lot of people to support it. Give it a shot because it's homegrown. It's homegrown. It's our thing.
It's our thing.
Yes. And hopefully they do a decent job curating Nigerian content and African content at large.
That would be great.
That would be great if they did that. That would really be great. Yeah. So yes, you talk to platforms like that, like Kava, who probably offer. Yes.
You said talk to.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. When you say
reach
talk
out to.
when you say talk to, what kind of conversations, what kind of questions, what kind of things that should people be looking out for in this kind of situations when you're about to have, when you're finally getting to the contract stage, things that you have to look out for to make sure you don't, make sure you don't agree to.
True.
But look out for so you don't get,
I would say
shafted.
Talk to a lawyer if you can. Talk to an entertainment lawyer, somebody who understands the intricacies of signing contracts that have to do with intellectual property. Because the truth is this, there's certain things you have to look out for. Things like for instance, if you give the film to, if you're talking to Kava or you're talking to Ibaka or you're talking to Netflix and they're telling you, we want this film exclusively, what regions are they asking for it for? Are they asking for it for globally?
Worldwide,
Worldwide exclusivity, or are they saying in Africa and certain parts of North America or Europe?
Okay.
Now, when you zero in on that language, okay, this is where they are saying they want this project to be shown or showcased at. You then look at the figures they're calling.
Yeah, okay, obviously.
Okay, how are they planning to pay out? Does it make sense for you as a young filmmaker or even an established filmmaker? How much should I spend on my project? Maybe I'm not making a complete return on investment here, but is it setting me up to, at some point, reach that goal? Okay, you look at that. Then you look at the duration. Yes, because at the end of the day, if I offer you $1 million, nobody's ever offered anybody. I don't know. But that's a lot of money. Yeah. But if I tell you, maybe I'm giving you $1 million, but I want this project for 50 years, all of a sudden, it doesn't look as sexy. That deal doesn't look as good all of a sudden. I know what you're thinking. But I'm just saying, like, $1 million for 10 years, it's not the same thing as $1 million for 50 years.
Okay, yeah, I get what you mean.
So if someone says, I'm going to give you $100,000 or 100,000 naira for this project, and I intend to put it on my platform, and I want it to stream for 6 months, that's much different from me giving you 100,000 naira and telling you I want it to stream for 3 years on my platform. Definitely. So you have to make sure that you are checking how long they intend to hold on to this project for. And then also, before you even shoot a film, it would be nice
to have that conversation.
If you can. It's never easy because sometimes getting your foot through the door is
hard enough.
Very improbable. It's very.
But I think the good part about having that conversation is you could leave yourself open to.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, man. You guys got to the end.
Please like, subscribe, and share. And remember to turn on your notifications.
Yes, so you don't miss our next videos because it's going to be dope. Safe, guys.